Alright, this video is going to cover the Outpost, which is part 2 of chapter 1 in Hammerfight. If you choose the, I believe it's the Silent Worm or Silent Rock option. Now, this is a 2-part level, and basically what you're going to have to do here is, you still got your mace from before, and you're going to have to swing it around and use it against these worms that kind of come up from the bottom of this map. And you're mostly on your own, although you have these guys kind of helping you out to the sides that are shooting the worms for you. And as you can see, you don't really have to worry too much about accidentally killing them. And I'm not sure, but it seems to consider them as enemies. As for points cost, anyways, although they don't shoot you, so I wouldn't go out of your way to kill those guys to the side. As you can see, you want to smash them on their mouthpiece to kill them fastest. But if you hit their other sections, you can make them fall by breaking them into pieces, and the damage will hurt them even more. And you can also daze them or knock them into the rocks to do some serious damage there as well. And basically you just have to kill as many as you can before the timer runs out while still surviving. So if you start to take serious damage, I would suggest probably backing off a little bit and being a little more cautious, because it's not worth trying to take out more than you can and dying in the process. Now, once this portion is done, it actually continues on to a second half. Pretty much immediately, so it's more or less the same mission. And now again you have a timer, and the idea here is now you have this captain dude that you're gonna kill worms along with, and he doesn't seem to be capable of dying, so I wouldn't worry too much about hitting him. Although then again, I guess it's still possible to some degree. But again, you want to aim for their mouthpiece, and if you're looking to gain as many coins as possible, I would suggest focusing on the bigger worms first, because they're worth the most. Although of course they're slightly harder to kill. Also, if you fight towards the bottom, you can end up causing some of the worms to kill themselves. As you can see, there's this path to the right that they come from. This little bit of rock ledge there. The worms, if you're down below, will actually try to reach you, but end up running into that rock so much that they kill themselves. You can see coins sometimes, as you see right there. See, that worm is doing a whole lot of damage to it. If you were a little bit further below here, it likely would have just done that until it died. So that's an interesting tactic that you can use to your advantage. And sometimes you can even collect the coins that come from it. As you can see, we're still just trying to smash them on the face. That's really the best tactic to drop them as quickly as possible. And definitely avoid their mouths as well, because they push you, and they can end up, especially if you get dazed in the process, they can almost kill you instantly, or without any chance of saving yourself, because they just do so much serious damage so quickly that it's almost unavoidable. As you can see also, a thing with Hammerfight that's kind of cool though is that once your health gets to 0, it doesn't necessarily mean you will die with another hit. It just means that you get dazed far easier, but you still need to have a significant amount of damage dealt to you within a short time for it to actually break your ship apart. So you can still sustain some light hits while at 0% health or put together, and still survive it. and not have to worry too much. Although a massive hit like a significant one from a weapon or a prolonged damage from these worms will still do you in. As you can see here, sometimes the our friend ends up messing us up, and he almost got me killed there, but everything's alright. And timers run out, so you survived as long as you needed to. As you can see, we got a skull. That's from the kill that counted against those little guys shooting from the sides. And we unlocked a mace. And I've unlocked the game mode Grim. I got a ton of points here, so... That's it for this level.